Have you ever seen someone turn into a completely different person just because they fell in love? Someone who once thought healthy eating was a luxury suddenly ditches fast food and starts drinking green smoothies. A person who used to live by the motto, "I'll deal with it when I have to," now meticulously plans their days, just to make more time for their special someone. Love really is a superpower. It can make us do things we never thought possible, change our habits, and even reshape the way we see the world. But why? Is it magic, a chemical reaction in the brain, or simply the fact that no one wants to be single forever? Love can turn your brain into a chemical party. Love can make your brain function like a high-powered laboratory, constantly triggering intense chemical reactions that make you happy, excited, and, let's be real, a little addicted. When you fall in love, dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin flood your brain. And these are the culprits behind that constant smiling, endless energy, and the sudden feeling that life is straight out of a romance movie. First up, dopamine, the love drug. This is why your heart races when your crush texts you, and why just seeing them makes you feel a rush of excitement. Dopamine creates a sense of euphoria, pushing you to seek more connection, almost like a natural energy boost that keeps them on your mind 24/7. But beware, dopamine is also the reason love can feel addictive. If your feelings aren't reciprocated, you might experience withdrawal-like disappointment. Next, we have oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This is what strengthens emotional attachment, making you feel safe and deeply connected. When you hug, kiss, or even just hold hands with your partner, oxytocin is released, reinforcing trust and intimacy. But here's the catch. Too much oxytocin in an unhealthy relationship can lead to emotional dependency, making it difficult to walk away from something toxic. And finally, serotonin, the brain's mood stabilizer. When serotonin levels are balanced, you feel happy and optimistic. But interestingly, falling in love actually causes serotonin levels to drop at first, which explains why you can't stop thinking about them, checking your phone every 5 minutes, and getting slightly obsessed. This is why new love can be so intense. It takes over your thoughts, sometimes to the point where you forget to eat or focus on work. So, love isn't just a feeling. It's a full-blown brain chemistry experiment. And that's not all. Love also works like a natural stress reliever. It can ease anxiety, reduce stress, and even make you more patient and understanding. Yes, even with things that used to drive you crazy, like waiting a whole 10 minutes for them to reply to your text. Love, the ultimate upgrade engine for humans. Once you fall in love, suddenly, you start doing things you never imagined yourself doing before. Staying up all night binge-watching shows? Nope. Bedtime now matters. Smoking? Out of the question. Procrastinating? Time to fix that. And the craziest part? No one is forcing you. You simply want to become a better version of yourself, not just for you, but for the person you love. The key to a long-lasting relationship is the ability to adjust and adapt. Everyone has their own personality, habits, and preferences, and love teaches us how to find common ground. You might start holding back your temper, being more mindful of your partner's feelings, or even shifting your lifestyle, all because you care enough to make things work. But wait, does this mean losing yourself? Absolutely not. Change doesn't mean becoming someone completely different. It's about finding the right balance between me and us. And the magic of love is that when both partners grow together, the relationship doesn't just survive, it thrives. Love, the ultimate test of maturity. If you think love is all about romantic dates and butterflies in your stomach, think again. True love is when you learn to care, commit, and take responsibility for someone other than yourself. Before, you probably only worried about your own needs, what to eat, where to go, what to do. But when love enters the picture, suddenly you start asking yourself, are they happy? Did I do something to hurt them? And just like that, without even realizing it, you start growing up. You begin thinking beyond yourself, prioritizing the relationship over momentary personal desires. And when love progresses into deeper stages, like marriage or starting a family, It's no longer just about feelings. It becomes sacrifice and responsibility. A person might let go of their carefree lifestyle, start thinking about the future, and work even harder, all because they want to build a better life for the one they love. At the end of the day, love helps you grow up in a way no self-help book ever could. And that, my friend, is the true power of love. Love. Superhuman mode. Activated. You never thought you'd wake up early to exercise, give up a stable job to chase your dreams, or have the courage to move to an entirely new city, right? Well, guess what? Love changes everything. Love has a magical way of pushing people beyond their limits. It shoves you out of your comfort zone, making you take risks, try new things, and embrace change for a better future. Some people switch careers just to have more time with their partner, while others pack up their entire lives and move to a different city, all for love. But here's the thing. It's not just about change, it's about feeling empowered. Love fuels you with the motivation to break free from fear, laziness, or self-doubt. It makes you believe you can do things you once thought were impossible. So, if you find yourself doing things that seem crazy compared to your past self, congratulations. You're experiencing one of the most incredible transformations that love can bring. Love. A gateway to heaven or a doorway to hell? There's no denying it. Love has the power to turn you into the best version of yourself. It helps you grow, become more responsible, and learn the true meaning of sacrifice and care. A healthy relationship can fuel your confidence, make you stronger, and inspire you to become a better person every single day. But on the flip side, love can also drag you down. If you're in a toxic relationship, you might lose yourself without even realizing it. You could become overly dependent, irrationally jealous, or start accepting things you once swore you never would. Some people give up on their dreams, lose their self-worth, or even forget who they truly are, all in the name of love. That's why love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. Pick the right person, and you'll thrive. Pick the wrong one, and you risk losing everything. Love isn't about turning yourself into someone else. It's about becoming the best version of you alongside the person who makes you truly happy. Love is one wild emotional roller coaster, sometimes exhilarating, sometimes completely off the rails. But the real question is, are you loving in a way that makes you happy and helps you grow? Or are you losing yourself in the process? What about you? Has love ever changed you? Have you done something crazy for love? Or on the flip side, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from past relationships? Drop a comment below, because let's be real, everyone has a story to tell. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep exploring life's most fascinating topics with us.